travel over ocean, land and sea. Face no stress and difficulty. Flung back from the brink, whining kind of stink. We don't give a fuck about what them fools think. Your network, our network will speak for itself. Proof of the trophy and the champion.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is on. I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time. Like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
I'll probably play a couple games with the Phoenix.
Phoenix, Arizona, the destination for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr., the foundational pieces, looking to set the tone as they make their final adjustments for their match against the Suns. Grizzlies. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, after growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Ja Morant, right at home here in Memphis, and he brought his family with him. He said, we're out by ourselves, not too many people around, like back at home. My parents still cook. It's the same thing, just the house is bigger. Must be nice.
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. They've got Ja Morant. He's out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Jackson in at the 4. And for Phoenix, DeMar DeRozan is out there with MP. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Mason in at the point. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
They come back home. Allow my family to go to sleep as well. And wake up in the morning. And your name, in Jesus' name, amen. I love you so much. Alright, everybody. We ended the night swing, man.
So Phoenix will get the first possession.
Come on.
Pass to MP.
Stop playing on you.
And he makes it on the layup.
Great effort from MP against the contact. He gets past it and is able to sink the shot.
And here's Morant. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. We get it again. Here's Jackson. Tries yet again. Booker goes in, and Booker with the jam.
I see the blocks, I see the team effort. Stop playing with us, we all over here.
Williams passes to Morant. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Over to the wing. Here's Mason. Last game for him, he had 14. Going inside. Misses from close range. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, MP with a block.
Got to commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
Just 5 on the clock.
Center. I got the center.
Here's Morant. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Chris call it?
First team foul.
I didn't see it.
So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 2. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Over MP.
No lack of intensity from MP at the defensive end. Going all out to affect the shot.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
It's my house.
Outside Morant.
Yeah, better learn how to shoot threes.
Clock at 4. Goes back up. There's another block.
Yeah, better learn how to shoot threes.
So far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Timeout called. The Grizzlies coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the basket by Bane.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Here's Mason, defended by Jackson. MP is doubled. Pass to Mason. Outside Booker. Clock at 6. MP, the pass to Ayton. Oh, the jam by Ayton.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Williams. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Mason. Shoots over Morant. Mason, no good. Outside Morant.
All right, good. I'm here.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Can't hit that one.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Booker, the pass to DeRozan. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for MP.
We're here for play.
Now here's Morant.
He's playing with him. But we're not underestimating him either.
There's Jackson with the 3. This is another. He's 0 for 4.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness. Just an assertive play from MP down low, getting around the contact and right to the bucket.
Here's Morant. And he lays it up and in.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
The Suns leading. Outside Booker. DeRozan outside. MP against Morant. Here's MP. That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Morant. Williams in the post. That one's good for 2.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
The Suns have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. On the wing, MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 8 points.
Give up. Never give up.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. Here's Bane. Booker defending.
Oh, he got me.
Here's Jackson. Oh, great D that time from MP.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
DeRozan passes to MP. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
All right, come on, y'all. Come on.
Here's Mason, hounded by Moran. Pass to DeRozan. It's Booker on the wing. Tries again. 4 on the clock. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And we know MP can make the highlight reel play. Right there, he shows you how he can make the hustle play, too.
That's his second personal foul. Second team
Anderson's
foul.
checked in for Memphis. Rose comes in for Ja Morant.
MP. One shot.
Free throw good. MP.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 9-point game. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
And last year they won this season series, but then they couldn't get past those guys in the playoffs.
Rose outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
The Suns have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And there's the drive. Outside Booker. Pass to Mason. Ayton inside. The Suns need to get off a shot. MP no good. And here's Memphis. They trail by 7. Rose with it. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies substitution.
Wait, Rose on the Grizzlies?
Memphis shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Williams passes to Rose. Six to shoot. Second chance shot. Smith with the rebound.
That's it.
Well, Phoenix is shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. MP, the pass to Johnson. Outside for Booker. Here's MP. Another shot. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, MP with a block. Pass to Booker. Over Williams. Offensive rebound. MP, the pass to Smith. Oh, they get a hand on it. Payton up top. Tries again. Anderson pulls it down. Memphis trailing here. Here's Williams. Can't connect from short range. Here's Phoenix. They're on a 15-6 run. Johnson finds MP. Back to Johnson. Banked it in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 11.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Timeout called. Memphis.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
This kid be trying to fall asleep on her face. Yo, I be feeling that. This kid be trying to suffocate. Like, oh, like she's trying to pounce. Should be you do you? I'm not gonna do me, alright? No, no smoke. I promise.
Here's Terry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Rose against Booker. Rose can't connect. Now here's Smith, tightly guarded.
Oh.
Pass to Anderson.
What you do?
Over MP. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Booker. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. Pass to Rose.
I'm watching my guy.
Here's Anderson. Now here's Rose. A shot to stop the drought. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Graham, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set, and even against a double.
Team's making some changes here. Here's Morant. He has 6. To the inside, Jackson. Oh, MP with a block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Hey, bro. Well, you shouldn't be shooting while I'm blocking. It's my fault. I'm watching.
Here's Jackson. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
MP is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Mason in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
And you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He picked up 54 points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple double. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Pass to DeRozan. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Morant against Booker. Outside for Morant. Here's Jackson. The shot comes out. Now the Suns take it the other way. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Inside. Oh, stolen by Morant.
Should have lobbed it out.
Here's Terry. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Ayton. Ooh, Ayton with the block. To the middle. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Oh, Ayton on fire? Say that. All right, I know I'm passing
DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
Jackson outside. Morant with it. Pass to Bane. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jackson against MP. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
But I tell you,
Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Memphis has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep.
The connection with the big man, oh, it's crazy.
Sweet little floater. Morant's got 10.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
DeRozan outside. Pass to MP. Now here's Ayton, pounded by Morant. Here's Booker, making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Terry. Covered by MP.
I'm here with it.
To the inside. Terry's shot is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Booker. Launches it. Oh, Morant with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Oh, this thing is way too close.
Outside Booker. Here's MP. Defended by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Ayton, no good. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Jackson down low. Covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Mason. They get the rebound. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Morant against Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jackson right side. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
And the defense has no answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
Pass to MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now Morant, 10 points for him. Up top, Jackson. Jackson with another miss.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
I have a good jump ball. All right, Ayton, where you at? All right, I'm passing right to you, Ayton. You're ready.
And here are the Suns now. Ayton passes to DeRozan. Down low. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
Here's Bane, defended by DeRozan. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Shoots. And too long on the shot.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Jackson on the wing. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to MP. And here's DeRozan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan.
MP getting it done for Phoenix. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. All right.
That's how it is. Alright, I'm aiming for a quadruple-double, but we're going to try to see. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure how often y'all see this, but this is.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
On the court for Memphis, Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Williams in at the 3. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9", gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Knocked loose. Ayton passes to MP. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 25 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Oh, rejected by Ayton. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Suns leading. Outside Booker. Pass to MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 27 points for him.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Grant, the pass to Williams. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And here's Jackson. He's covered by Ayton. From 12 feet. No good. Off the front rim.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards. Fighting hard for every miss.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
There's Jackson with the 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 19 points.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to MP. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I've understood that.
Here's Bane. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. On the wing, DeRozan. Down low. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Here's Ayton. That one no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
DeRozan outside. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
No, you took too long, bro.
MP outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Oh, deflected. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Rose is checked in. The Suns have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Booker. Memphis has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Williams in the post. Johnson on him. Pass to Bane. Now here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead. Memphis the rebound.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here. That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out. It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Pass to Mason to stop the run. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Rose. Here's Bane. Rose outside. And here's Jackson. Wide open look. That one goes in. Jackson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Here's MP on the money with the jumper.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Inside. He blocks it again. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Pass to Mason. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
So both teams changing it up here.
This is my next thing.
Rose outside. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. MP outside. Back to Payton. The kick out to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ennis for the lead. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Now here's Rose. Again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. Pass to Ennis. Takes it inside. Oh!
Incredible!
Oh my goodness.
That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
To the middle. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Good block, man.
Memphis trailing here. to the right side. Pass to Bain. Now Williams. Covered by Johnson. And it's good. 2 points. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to his spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
And here's MP. He's got 31. Pass to Johnson. Back to MP. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. MP's got 33 points. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Oh, got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Anderson's checked in for Memphis.
Yeah, so we can get back in there.
Substitution on the court.
I take that.
MP is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Mason in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Booker against Morant. Chalk up 2 there.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, MP with a block. Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Clock at 6. Anderson finds Morant. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Morant. Count it.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
DeRozan outside. Here's Booker. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Anderson passes to Morant. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
Blocking foul called on MP. That's his 2nd personal foul.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns.
Grizzlies substitution.
Let's see if I can
DeRozan against Anderson. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Suns have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. DeRozan finds MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Here's Morant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Outside Booker. Pass to Mason. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Morant, pass to Jackson. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from MP. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside, Anderson. To the wing, right side. Pass to Jackson. And here's Morant, defended by DeRozan. 6 to shoot. From 12 feet. No good off the back of the rim. The Suns leading. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Morant, guarded closely. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Phoenix is shooting around 53%, a nice number. Inside, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Just an aggressive slam by MP. He sees an opening in the defense and punishes them for it.
Here's the floater. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. And he's now got the double-double.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Booker, the pass to MP. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
That shot off.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And that one drops. But Morant's got 8 here in this quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Mason, pounded by Morant. Here's Bane. There's the drive. Excellent D there from Booker. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Mason. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Williams is checked in for Anderson.
Zaire Williams.
Pass to Morant. Basket's good. Morant's got 20 points.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Phoenix calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Down low. Here's DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To tie it up. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Here's Bain to take the lead. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
DeRozan outside. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. This one for three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
3-point field goal.
Morant's got assist number 8 now on the night. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Outside, Williams. Back to Morant. Covered by MP. Now here's Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That's his second personal.
DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Zaire Williams. At the line for one.
The free throw drops for Williams. And it's the Suns with the ball. 4-point game. DeRozan outside. MP left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 45 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Shot's good by Morant.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Pass to Aiden. MP against Morant. Here's MP, and the layup falls. MP's got 47 points.
Look at MP playing hard. No matter the circumstances, he's always ready to deliver.
Here's Morant. Oh, MP with a block.
2 minutes remaining.
Booker, pass to Aiden. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Outside Morant. Draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Here's Mason. Over Morant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Good chance here for Booker, and it falls all over the rim and in. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Here's Morant. That one doesn't drop. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Here's Booker. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, MP with a block. They recover it, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Here's Mason. It's wide right, hits off the rim, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up missing both free throws. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan passes to MP.
Yes! A courageous shot by MP. He just keeps his cool and drains it in.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Phoenix calls timeout. They're losing by 6. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Booker to the inside. Here's MP. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Just a fiery and one play by MP. He hits the foul and just keeps pushing to get the bucket.
Free throw good, MP. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Desmond Bain.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to MP. Crafty move. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so it's Memphis winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up. Such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson.
I can drop 70 on any given night. Right, what should I do? Should I drop 50 ball? What got that?
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So
that's what's up though. See, but I'll do your thing.
A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels, Post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks.
Everybody.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. MP out there with 18. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Mason in at the 1 spot. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic out there with Green. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Simmons. And it's Brazdeikis in at the 3 slot. Well, it's certainly our treat to bring you, the fans, NBA action here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do your kids get to have in one night?
Oh, they came back loaded down, and you can't let them eat it all. Maybe 5 pieces or so, and then you hope they forget about it or just try to stagger it and get to Christmas.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Now Green. Doncic outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there in the defense.
Oh, my God.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The line for Dallas.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
Back in February of 2018, Kristaps Porzingis suffered a serious ACL injury as a member of the Knicks. 18 months and a trade to Dallas later, Kristaps was back on the court, and it's great for the league to have him back, and he's really an entertaining, talented player.
5 on the clock. Doncic drops it in from 14 feet away.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Booker the pass to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now, here's Doncic. You saw him with 29 points last game. Right side, Porzingis. And the shot falls short this time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
MP outside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's on Porzingis.
That is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
Mark, one of the things that separates DeRozan from other two guards, his back-to-the-basket game.
Well said, Kevin, and you're right. I mean, he says every time I shoot a turnaround, I feel like nobody can get to it. He's got excellent footwork. He can really get off the floor. And it's a classic move that made guys like Bernard King a real problem to guard. And I speak from experience on that, folks. King was lethal scoring the ball. Yeah, fantastic work that time, recognizing the overcommitment. Leave somebody on MP's team open, and you're going to regret it.
Now, here's Doncic. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the rejection by Ayton. Outside DeRozan. Mason against Doncic. DeRozan scanning the floor. The drive by Booker. Great tee that time from Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Mason against Doncic. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Mason. MP against Doncic. Now, here's MP. He's guarded close, and it goes down 2 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
I don't even know. I just wanna go grab my ice cream, cause I want to try to see. Oh, hey, I just want to do my thing. I just want to do the best way. There's ice cream all over the place, and it's ice cream all over the place. Oh. I got cereal, y'all. My girlfriend gonna be mad. She's my fiance, gonna be mad at me. And I'm still over here trying to eat my ice cream. It's crazy. Okay. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second, yo. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Not the life. Not the life, cereal. Not the... I saved a couple of them, y'all. Look, yeah, now I kind of want a bowl of life. I don't even want this ice cream anymore. Yo, what's some of y'all favorite cereals, you know? I need to know these things. I mean, if y'all think I don't need to know them, I still like to know them, you know? We all gonna be part of the stream, and all be a part of this thing we call life. Might as well get to know one another. And one of my favorite cereals of all time is actually Life. And then I also got what's it called? Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios. And John was fire. I don't think I have a lot of cereals. Those two are definitely fire. Not gonna lie to you. Since I already opened it, like a fat butt. You know, I'm not trying to have a potty mouth, knowing that I have definitely 2 kids, have one on the way, I have 1 son, 1 on the way, and RJ definitely repeats everything, so I gotta make sure I be careful what I say. That's all right, yeah. That's all right, yeah. People are so nice. Okay.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doncic looking it over. The floater and the rejection by MP. Floats one. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
For Phoenix, they had started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
First one falls for.
Try to get these 20.
And Mason drops them both. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Mason against Doncic. They need this. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Brasdakis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
You know, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt. But they've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Phoenix with the ball, following the score by Dallas. And here is Mason. Shoots over Doncic.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Now here's DeRozan. 6-point lead. There's the drive. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. On the wing, Green. Defended by Booker. The pass to Doncic. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Sinks the triple.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Mason with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. DeRozan passes to MP. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Doncic against Mason. And Simmons kicks to Doncic. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Here is Mason with the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Green. Here's the dish to Doncic. A 3 from Porzingis. Rebound by the Suns. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Hitting threes playing the 5 might be Porzingis' best attribute. I mean, it does effectively space the floor when your 5-man can shoot like he does.
Now, here's MP. Nice D from Doncic.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
That ties the game. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
MP against Doncic. Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Mason with it. Outside DeRozan. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Already his 2nd foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Thomas checked in for Dallas. Smith checked in for Phoenix.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And so, MV will bring it up for Phoenix. Mason against Thomas. Here's MP. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Porzingis. Poke loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution.
Now here's Thomas. He's coming off a 31-point game against Milwaukee. 2 on the clock. Here's Green. That shot, no good. Good D by Booker. Johnson outside. Pass to MP. With the 2nd effort, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Inside, here's Gill. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's MP. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
It's stolen by Bagley. Fast break, Dallas. Thomas inside, covered by Payton. No good that time. Suns leading by 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim Hardaway picks one up. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. He takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading.
Substitution for the Suns.
Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got MP. Mason is out there with Ennis. Then there's Ayton. And it's Toscano in at the small forward. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Doncic, in it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He finished with 52 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Doncic against Mason. High arcing shot. Here's MP. Ayton trying to break free. And there's the bucket from MP.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
The three from Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. Mason against Doncic. Now Mason, he's got 6, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for James Ennis.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's MP, guarded by Doncic. Here's Ayton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Dallas making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Rebound by the Suns. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Porzingis. MP passes to Toscano. Back to MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wily move by MP, drawing them in with the pump fake to create the foul. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Back to Porzingis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. And the rejection by MP. That's tipped. Stolen by Mason. There's the pass to Toscano. And here is Ayton. Passes it to Toscano. Phoenix no good that time either. Dallas leading by 3 to the inside. And DeRozan sends it back.
Anytime DeRozan can come up for the block, gets the whole team energized.
Here's MP. Great D that time from Bagley. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And it's Ayton missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. To stop the drought, it's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Out to the right wing. Brazdeikis passes to Doncic. Thomas kicks to Porzingis. Driving inside. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Booker finds MP. Shoots it. Ayton trying to break free. Off target with the jump hook.
That is.
Here's Doncic. He's got 9.
That's his third personal foul.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Suns trail by 10.
That's the crazy part.
Up top to Rosen. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Brazdeikis. Brazdeikis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Thomas got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Outside to Rosen. Bagley against MP. To halt the run, and the layup is up and in. MP's got 20 points.
Boy, you love everything MP is doing on offense. Going on the attack every chance he gets.
Thomas against DeRozan. Here's Porzingis. And the rejection by MP. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Get back on the ball.
Nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Here's Brazdeikis. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Back to Doncic. Pass to Brazdeikis. Just 4 to shoot. Fires, high post. Offensive rebound. Bagley. And the rejection by MP. Yes, that goes in. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. MP right side. Mason for 3, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter.
I saw him, but I saw him too late. I'm not even feeling it was too late. I apologize. That's my fault, big dog.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Doncic. Gill is out there with Porzingis. And it's Green, and it's Brazdeikis in at the 3. And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 11 points.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Simmons checked in for Gill.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks.
Here's Booker. Simmons pulls it in. Here's Brazdeikis. No good on the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And Doncic, here we go. And here's Porzingis for a three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Here's MP. Ayton trying to break free. MP, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Green deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And the rejection by MP. Ayton kicks to DeRozan. And there's the drive. And that one is off. Nice D from Doncic. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Booker the pass to MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic.
You cannot afford to get too physical with MP. I mean, he's crafty at figuring out how to get to the line by drawing those fouls.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Mavericks. And then for Phoenix, Trice is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Payton in for Mason. Simmons dishes to Hardaway. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Hardaway against MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Green finds Doncic. Back to Green. Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Porzingis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. Booker outside. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Doncic against Payton. Simmons passes to Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Johnson kicks to Payton. Down low. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Assisted by
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Doncic passes to Simmons. Now here's Green, defended by Booker. Green kicks to Simmons. No good, shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Payton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. They get it back. MP dishes to Payton. The lead now cut to single digits. Payton's got his first 2 points.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Payton against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Green. Simmons with it. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Suns making a change here. Toscano's checked in, and the Suns call time. Dallas making a switch here. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
MP passes to Mason. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's MP. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Thomas against Mason. 11 feet away. Thomas's shot is off. Suns trail by 12. Smith the pass to MP.
Mavericks foul. Anthony Gill. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
1:29 left to play here in the third. Bagley against MP. Smith trying to break loose.
Able to guard multiple positions. Bagley's athleticism and speed helps a ton on this end. How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Thomas passes to Hardaway. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Smith. Here's Thomas. And the rejection by MP. Inside. Here's Brasdakis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Mason. Here's MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
It is always a good idea to pound it inside. MP forcing the issue that time, getting himself to the line.
Zinkis, he's checked in for Bagley. James Ennis will check in for the Suns. Mavericks leading by 11. Thomas up top. Guarded by Mason. Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Shoots from 12. Hardaway, no good. Ayton in the high post. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. We've got Ennis. Ayton is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Mason. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey card. Showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaways.
MP against Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Dallas leading by 11. Outside Hardaway. Rebound by the Suns.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
The drive by MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for MP.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Outside Thomas. Out to Porzingis for the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Porzingis has got 26 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
The pass to DeRozan. Passes it to MP. Let's go. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Hardaway finds Thomas. Here's Gill. A 3-pointer, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
They get it back. Can't cash in up close on the shot from MP. Here's Brasdakis, guarded by Mason. Gill, the pass to Thomas. Pass to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 10-point game. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. MP against Thomas. Now, here's MP. Guarded closely. Count that one. Here's Hardaway. Dishes it to Thomas. It's stolen by Ennis. Over Hardaway. And again with the rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
A different look for Dallas. Simmons checked in for Gill, and it's Green in for Hardaway. And Phoenix also making a switch. Devin Booker, he's checked in for James Ennis. There's Thomas with the 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 47 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Green kicks to Thomas. Driving in. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Brazdeikis passes to Thomas. Here's Brazdeikis. Another 3 for Dallas.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Booker. Here's MP. Goes back up and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, Green. He kicks to Thomas. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. And the rejection by MP. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Brazdeikis. DeRozan defending. Here's Simmons. Count that one.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
MP right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from DeMar DeRozan. Edward Johnson's checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Suns trail by 11. Booker, right side, kicks to Mason. The 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be. Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
They get it again. Here's MP. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here is Doncic. Right side, Simmons. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow!
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Count that bucket. And that's now 28 points for Porzingis.
Nights like this tonight, I mean, that's why you pay Porzingis max money at times. He simply just carries the offense.
Green against MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got 53.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Doncic. Good defense by MP. Suns trail by 11. Passes it to Johnson. Rosen dishes to Johnson. Mason with it. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And there's the pass to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Brazdeikis. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
It's sent back down by Simmons. Mason against Green, going inside, and Green slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Nice D from Doncic. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Dallas leading by 11.
That's one in the game, though.
Pass to Porzingis. To the inside, Simmons.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Booker the pass to MP. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Not allowing the contact to hold him back. MP, authoritative inside.
Doncic outside. 13 feet away. And the jumper is good. Doncic has got 20 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Phoenix calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Porzingis.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
To the paint, here's MP, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 59 points. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Green against Booker. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Green. Into the lane. Can't get it to fall.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
A drive by Booker. And yes, it's good.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Passes to Brazdeikis. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. They get it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by MP. The Suns making a switch here. Ayton's checked in.
DeAndre Ayton.
36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The deep three from Green, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. to the middle. Porzingis with the steal. Mason against Doncic. He kicks it to Green. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third team foul. Substitution for the play.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on
Check it out.
Did we just beat the Grizzlies?
One, two.
Yeah.
Hold on. One, two.
Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that.
Trying to see where's the
in my brain, I got the ring, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress up. It ain't no pressure. Yeah, my Kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top now, show my right to get the most and not the less. I pop from me in the valley, got the up on with Nectar. Take some extras out the repress up. It ain't no pressure. Yes, I didn't want to speak on it, but it's really been back in my brain now. Cause really, I put this rapper one to sell it now. But they got enough on us to go start them gates now. Get hit with the, they come and they snatch a nigga. Now, big, long in the golf ball. Big fin ball in his, this one really brother all in the seat. Had a to the wall diaper when I left his drawers for the. They getting down, but I be so proud to put it down. For the microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. I still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress up. It ain't no pressure. Guess I microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. I still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress up. It ain't no pressure. Guess I round geek. I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his pick, with a hope, with a watch and a chain that. Set him up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claimed that. I be talking this. DM, I'm sitting in the.
This man is terrible.
Get political, hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get it, and I'm scraping the. Get political.
Point guards we got. So y'all tell me y'all don't start that dude about Isaiah Thomas, bro.
These side insane. Me and bitch with the whole. Get it.
I don't care, bro. Isaiah Thomas. This dude is trash. Come on, bro. That's disrespectful.
I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress up. It ain't no pressure. Guess I microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress up. It ain't no pressure. Yes, I.
So he's averaging more points or Philly than he is for the Nets.
Change people. It's something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you.
Oh yeah, did he retire?
Every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you.
Oh, so he's probably retired too.
I don't wanna do it without you. Everywhere I look, every time I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you.
Cat, nice hat.
Everywhere I look, every time I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no
you. See that? There we go. What team doesn't have an NBA championship?
Here's what I found from wanttoknowit.com. There are 13 current teams that have never won an NBA championship, and 7 of these teams have never made the NBA Finals. These 7 teams are the Los Angeles Clippers, Denver Nuggets, New Orleans Hornets, Minnesota Timberwolves, Memphis Grizzlies, Toronto Raptors, and the Charlotte Bobcats.
The Bobcats don't play no more. Toronto won. Memphis doesn't have one. Okay, Minnesota Timberwolves don't have one.
Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling.
So
they want the yachts, cause they want that 7 rings filling. But that's so 2016 and we reach 15 million. So it's time to give it that. I just woke up from a dream feeling.
We bringing the life to them. Not polite, but nice to them. The lights
so
of them.
there's
When the mic's on and the lights of them. Game face, the headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again.
Fights again,
begin tonight's event.
So it's game on, like there isn't cars coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts, since it keeps paying off, and they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get up older for to recover from something that's cold as us.
Your chick, fit chicken flicking in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, Rick. Your whole crew spit Felicia, Jay's Goku, Rick Vegeta. I'm a shoki tofu, fine kimchi eater. Meet your leader, the ox arrives. If you cross the line, I'ma keep you lime. Same way Mufasa.
Stampede on him.
What's up name?
Yachts. Stampede on him.
Told you we were playing.
Yachts. Stampede on him.
Now we
had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Used to bleed to the doom in the cage with the shoulder pass fights. Had a tag team on him. Yeah, stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Used to bleed to the doom in the cage with the
Of course I am.
We coming off a little cold hearted with the show starting off with the both of us both got it. Bo knows nobody wants prize when the host drop mobbing on the post and there's no comments. Nobody close to the floor, so we got my co-pilot. We on our own island. We gotta go to get a show 4-4 drop because we're trying to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what do you mean? What do you mean? Still haven't heard of us. We leaving planet all across the planet and we still haven't turning up.
Of course it's Denver.
Yeah, we got about 50%. Now let me get a little fist balled up, kickstarted the percentage a bit.
Phil, get your camera quick. Let's remember to take it home and re-render the clip. And he's a kid. I gave him all the elements while I told him, and I don't want to see no regular to the toys. Nobody defend you this year. Treat you real special this year. Yeah, you the deficit, so out of etiquette. Wild wax need to just end you this year. Yeah.
Alright, so this is heads and this is tails.
When it comes to the yachts, like market the plots, bars and they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part
flip a coin.
You get not pride getting dropped in the the squad. What you talking about?
Yes, I'm going to Denver. That's when the championship. Trades cannot be traded. It's not
Stampede on him. What's up, name? Yachts. Stampede on him. Told you we were playing. Yachts. Stampede on him. Now we bring the bring stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Used to bleed to the doom in a cage with a shorter cast fights. Had a tag team on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Used to bleed to the doom in a cage with a shorter cast fights. Had a tag team on him.
My best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor.
I physically had to.
She twerking, she throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in it. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Is that my bestie in a taxi? Fresh blowout, skin on town. She ready. Look up with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time. Now my friend, she been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep and my nut blows. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, we could look, don't touch. And I'm bad, bustin' bands every time we link up. That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in it. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend. If you need a, I ain't dumb, but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten, you need a B. And she so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Get no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one. On my way, let you get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in it. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Hot best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you glowing.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na na
I got 14. Oh my.
Drop your nigga, your nigga can't stitch it. Drop the ox like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank, and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and that it. So you watch it, so you crash it, she tell you, say you grab it.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. The beautiful Bay Bridge, just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Al.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Murray and Walker manning the backcourt. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. And for Golden State, Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
MP with it. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's pretty much textbook screen and roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
Now here's Walker. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Spurs, Jakob Pirtle. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Green against Johnson. Pass to MP. About a minute into this first quarter. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Walker. Now here's Johnson. Here's Murray. He gets it in there.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
MP shot is good.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry, strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
Now here's Murray. 35 points his last game. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. The 3 from Curry. Vassell with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Walker with it. Now guarded by MP. Johnson passes to Walker. No good from outside.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, B.A. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this. When it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent.
Now here's Wiggins. His last outing, we saw him score 22, and the shot goes down. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Pirtle. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Murray. And here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Over Green. That one's wide left.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And here's MP from outside. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
On the wing, Vassell, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Vassell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Curry. Last game for him, he had 14. Wiggins outside to the inside. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication.
Your boy is coming out hot, like H-O-T hot.
Spurs decide to talk it over. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're
like,
in an opponent's
why we got
building.
this guy over
You
here?
got to knock
This is
down free
terrible.
throws. That cost him.
He has no idea what he's doing out here.
Looking at his
He's
stats,
a
he's
YouTube
getting
star.
just over 23 points a game. Pass to Pirtle.
He had no idea. He had no business being out here.
Here's Johnson. And again, another missed shot.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Murray. Now Walker. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
There you go, Wiseman.
Curry against Murray. Pass to Wiggins. Inside. Here's MP. Outside for Green. Parked it down low that time.
Because, bro, he ran right past me.
San Antonio trailing here. Now Pirtle. Here's Vassell.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Outside Murray. Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Walker. Fires from deep.
No.
Fires in the triple.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Murray against Curry.
Big
He's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
It's stolen by MP. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. That shot is off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Now, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter.
Hopefully Shaq found that bad boy, man.
Outside Murray. Out to the right wing. Johnson against Wiseman. The shot by Johnson, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Wiggins. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Murray. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Curry passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
They showed so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard. You know who that was.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
3 foot all the way up to 6'3".
And the Warriors make some changes. Bielitsa is checked in for Wiseman. Porter Jr. comes in for Green. Some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. So on the floor for the Spurs, Murray and Walker manning the backcourt. Devin Vassell out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Walker. It's rebounded by Golden State. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Yeah, the final score surprised a lot of people. I don't think many expected them to win.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the 4th quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
The Spurs have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Murray.
What's up with you, bro?
Here's Vassell.
Right here. Can't wait to do the next 6.
Johnson with it. From the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP outside. Back to Thompson. Murray against Payton. Here's Wiseman. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Walker passes to Johnson. And here's Murray. Here's Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Just so much activity from John Collins as a stretch 5 at times. Hard to track around the floor. The injury history in Portland, and especially with Portland's big men, just has not been good. And you could put Zach Collins, unfortunately, into that category.
Green's checked in for Bielitsa. Hurdle's checked in for San Antonio. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, we talk about it every day. And Stephen Curry said, quote, it's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position.
And that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hurdle's got 6 points.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis. And that was some serious effort there.
And the 10th pick in 2017. Collins with the Unicorns blend of perimeter shooting and shot blocking.
And he played that one season at Gonzaga, BA, where he shot over 47% from long range and blocked a lot of shots. But the consistency of him just being in the lineup is something that this Blazer organization desperately wants to see.
Count it.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Payton against Collins. Payton passes to Embiid. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Collins.
Come on, get the ball.
Outside Walker.
Give it to him.
And here's Johnson. 14 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Chicken? What is it called? Chinese? Get up so chicken?
MP with it. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
So I might pick that up.
When he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pirtle, the pass to Collins. Outside Walker. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got his second basket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Wiseman, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Johnson inside. He's against Wiseman. Now here's Walker. Guarded by Payton. Fader on the way. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
MP against Walker. The drive by MP. Can't hit from in close. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Johnson. They get it back. And that one's good. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Walker against MP. Pass to Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Walker against Payton. Johnson passes to Collins. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Collins. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Collins, a great high-energy player, and that's something coaches really appreciate, that players are going to come in and give them that kind of effort on a nightly basis.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Payton. And San Antonio also making a switch. Eubanks is checked in. Here's Walker driving in, and he gets it to go. Walker's gotten his second bucket on the night. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Curry. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing. Steph knows it.
Pass to Eubanks. Outside Johnson. Outside Walker. Driving to the basket. Hauled in by Curry.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Green. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Back to Vassell. Second chance shot. Oh, Green with a block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
No coverage that time.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
Pass to MP. To the inside. And that one's good. Wiseman's got 8 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Eubanks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Johnson. And he drives in. Shoots over Wiggins. And the Warriors make some changes. So it's the Golden State Warriors. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible defense. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, the Spurs shooting about 41%. Wiggins and Green, the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. The kick out to Walker. Three-pointer, no good. Golden State has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Murray. Lets the 3 fly, and Walker with the 3. Give him 8.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Inside, tipped, and here's MP. Count that one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Murray. He's covered by Curry. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
MP outside. The 3 is up. And they get it back. Wiseman. No good off the glass. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Murray. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Murray's got 9 points.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Pirtle. Wiseman. Pass to MP. Back to Wiseman. Kicks it out to MP. Another shot. San Antonio with a rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Curry against Murray. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, he can be as accurate with his playmaking. Curry making a major impact with moving the ball that way.
Well, last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. Feel the same way with Curry's three ball.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Yep, that one's good.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Walker passes to Murray. And no good. Oh, nice D from Curry. Walker against MP. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
He can get his steps together. Draymond Green will throw it down.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Walker passes to Murray. Here's Vassell. Pass to Murray. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. That one a little long. The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. Well, the Spurs shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Vassell. Back to Murray. Pass to Pirtle. Walker for 3. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And they pick up 2.
Wow. They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Walker passes to Murray. Here's Vassell. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. It's Walker on the wing, covered by MP. Over Wiseman. Offensive rebound Spurs. The shot by Pirtle, no good. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. The drive by MP. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Walker against Curry. Walker's shot is off.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Sliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Murray against Curry. Pirtle up top. Now Johnson. 6 points for him. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
MP outside. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
On the court for San Antonio, Murray and Walker manning the backcourt. Drew Eubanks out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's McDermott in at the 3. Poole outside. Inside, MP. The shot off that time. Good D by Murray. McDermott for 3. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Back to Iguodala. To the inside. Pass to Poole. Clock at 6. Now MP. Defended by Murray. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. A big group substitution here for San Antonio.
For the Spurs, Zach Collins. Keita Bates jump.
San Antonio has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Here's Primo. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
1:41 left in the 4th quarter here. Back to Jones. Driving inside. To the left side wing. Pass to Primo. Now Jones goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Poole shot is off. San Antonio shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Down low. Jones' shot is good.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
They grabbed their own miss. Pass to MP. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. MP's got 35 in the game.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here. Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Picked his pocket. And here's Jones. Poke loose.
See that? Y'all see that? This is what used to happen to me almost all the time when it came down to what's the name, bro. And I used to try to play with my center. 94 overall, my center. Yeah, I used to play with him. Yeah. Every time I was doing the finals, the last game, it took me 6 tries over 7 tries to finally actually beat it. It's just crazy. I'm like, why is that like that? Y'all make me keep on doing this wrong over and over and over again. No,
so you're getting an early taste of NBA 2k23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Murray and Walker manning the backcourt. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. What is it that teams need to do at this point to keep players motivated for the second half of the season, Brent?
Well, if you've talked about goals at some point during training camp, it's a great time coming back from the All-Star break and as the season ends to remind the team of the things that you guys dedicated yourselves to doing. And this gives you the opportunity and runway to achieve those things.
To the paint. Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Murray passes to Pirtle. Curry against Murray. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Wiseman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And James Wiseman, remember, the #2 pick in the 2020 draft, a top prospect coming in.
Wiseman with a limited college stint. Might be the reason he went to #2 on draft day.
And I think we got to show a little bit of patience with Wiseman having a truncated first season and then learning the NBA game after very little college experience. This is a 7-footer who can glide across the court, can finish at the rim, and is a great rim protector on defense. His game's coming.
Kept alive. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Walker passes to Murray. Back to Walker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
MP against Walker. To the middle. And it's Green missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Man, showing some terrific range.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Pass to Murray. Shot from 12. The shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way and going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Looking at last year, this opponent was a real challenge for them.
Johnson passes to Murray. And the three off target. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
Murray against Curry with the teardrop, and Murray finishes inside.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Murray. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
I just want to go to the
outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Snatched up. Pirtle. The basket drops.
All right, y'all. I'm tired. It's 5:30, basically 5:30. I love y'all. I'm going to sleep. If you guys are not home yet, get home safely. If you guys are not going home, you guys are going to work or something like that, get to your destination safely as well. Once again, I love you guys. I appreciate every single last one of y'all. God bless every single last one of y'all. I'm out. Peace.